Trading Places, because Trading Places you never get back. But next movie is The Jerk. The Man. Bring Down the House, which is alright. This was only $7.99. I didn't mind this movie, though I've seen better movies with them. For example, like Don't Be a Menace, but this is just an okay comedy. Didn't mind it. White chicks. So from making fun of and spoofing memorable movies that take place in the hood and turning it into a comedy. Yeah. The Warriors. This is not my movie either. This is my dad's in my collection once again. American Gangster. I have not yet watched this, but I'll probably sit down and watch it one day. American Psycho. Yes, I know there's a sequel, and I don't want to see it. And I know it's a piece of shit because my dad told me it's a piece of shit. And judging from the trailer, it's a piece of shit. There, I cleared it up. Now, the other two films I have is 12 Monkeys with Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt, The Jackal. I actually don't mind that movie either, I like that. Aside from Richard Gere's pretty bad accent trying to sound Irish, but you know, seems over the top, but not everyone's perfect. And a horror movie which did not scare the crap out of me at all. I thought it was pretty lame to scare me. And not even boo moments got me. I just sat there like... But story-wise, I didn't think it was bad. Yes, this is actually a remake. And once again, this is something I thought about the trail of, like an idiot, fell for it. And $3.99, of course, and decided to give it a watch. The Eye with Jessica Alba. To me, I don't hate the movie, but I've seen better horror films. Like I said before, that involve ghosts and all that good stuff. Sixth Sense. I'd rather watch that over that movie. Rapid Fire with Brandon Lee. Awesome action film. Freddy vs. Jason. So you can't see it too well because it's too damn dark, but once you get that in the lighting pretty well, you can actually see it shine. Highlander, there can only be one, literally. Sequels can go suck it. Well, except for Endgame. I kind of like the Endgame movie. Because Endgame, well, was the first Highlander I saw. Speaking of it. This movie my dad bought, not me. I watched it once and I knew it wasn't going to expect that much anyway. Today You Die, knew it wasn't going to be that good, of course, obviously. It's not going to be that good because directed DVD, so yeah, expect something good to come out of it. Even the effects and the fight scenes weren't that perfect. But I have better Seagal films in this collection, that's all I know for damn sure. Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice. And Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. Unleashed. Kiss of the Dragon. Here we go. We're actually at our last level of my collection so far. V for Vendetta. And the creators of the Matrix trilogy. I'm one of the many few that actually like V for Vendetta. Yes, it's slow. Is it action-packed? Not really, but is the story pretty unique and different, but very strange? Yes, it is. But other than that, I don't mind the movie. I like it. I know there's a lot of movies in here I said that not many people like. That's just how different I am. Pulp Fiction, of course, you probably already know I had to have this movie seen. I have the poster. If you actually seen the poster in the background in one of my past videos, then you are awesome. You notice it. Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Fun sequel too. Can't hate that movie. But I can hate Ace Ventura Jr. Ugh! Horrible. Fucking waste of time it was. Did I see the whole movie way through? Hell no. I probably seen like 10, 20 minutes of it. And it was a waste of time. It was fucking terrible. It wasn't funny. I thought the kid sucked. I thought he was lame. And it was just even more lame because there was no Jim Carrey, so fuck Ace Ventura 3. Fuck the little kid playing the part of it. It's not funny. I thought it was gay. And not that there's anything wrong about being gay, so I apologize for using that term. But you know what I mean. It sucks balls. I think I'll stick with the first two, the actually good ones. They're actually funny. Now anyway, moving on. Mortal Kombat, badass adaptation from a video game. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, can't say the same. But the more I think about it, it's just, I can't say I had fun with this movie. Is it pretty bad? Yes. But did I buy it for a reason? Yeah. I only bought it because to complete the set of the first film. And plus, I forgot how shitty it was, so that's why I have the movie. See, back then I thought it was kind of awesome because, well, when you're young and you don't really understand what's bad about certain films, and something like, what do you expect? I'll explain that some other time. But Annihilation. Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. I want to get the older Batman films from like the 90s, including Tim Burton's Batman and Batman Returns Forever, even Batman and Robin. Ugh. Better yet, no thanks. Better yet, no. Fuck that. Unless if I end up getting the box set, then I might end up with that movie. The Crow. The Crow City of Angels. The Crow Salvation. I don't have The Crow Wicked Prayer because I think it's friggin' terrible, that movie. I thought that movie was just plain terrible. I didn't care for that one at all. But each his own. If you like the movie, that's awesome. Me, I just did not like the story of Wicked Prayer at all. It just did not click with me like the first 3 films. Scorpion King. The Mummy. The Mummy Returns. What Was I Even Thinking? Also known as The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which I thought could have been a lot better, but hey, at least it ain't long as hell like the first 2 films. I like the first 2 Mummies. I like Mummy Returns and I like the first Mummy. However, this one didn't do so exactly for me. But, whatever. But you know what? Like I said, now movies are perfect, and they should have just been called The Mummy Presents Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Because technically it's a mummy film, but it's not really a mummy film because Jet Li's character, who's a bad guy, turns into some fucking statue type character, and it looks it does not look too good, to be truly honest, because the CGI effect of it looks crap. To be perfectly honest, it looks too fake personally. I mean, if they had better CGI, then it wouldn't bother me much. I mean, the story was alright, not really that great. Problem I have is, not because it's too short, because I want it to go fast, because I don't want to sit there. Then it'll get really shitty to me. Get Smart, pretty funny movie, Steve Carell. the Da Vinci Code. I'm gonna give this a second chance because I've seen it once when I had the DVD of buying this. I fell asleep. Plus, I wasn't feeling good when I watched this. I'm pretty damn tired, actually. To be truly honest. To be quite honest. This movie is actually my brother's that I'm about to pull out. Transformers. Not really my movie, but once again my collection. I don't hate the movie. I like the movie, but it's alright, but I'm not really a Transformers person. That's why it doesn't really like. It's not something I watch a lot. Maybe once in a blue moon I'll watch it, but it's not my kind of movie personally. And that's why I didn't. Even when I first heard about part 2, I'm like, alright, whatever. Part 2, that's great. Because it's really not the kind of movie that is my top favorite, to be honest. Isn't really